Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make an ice cream today. Yeah, it's getting cold outside, but I make a fall ice cream with these wonderful spices that are warming up and super healthy. And they are the typical fall spices we all know. It's typically, for example, cinnamon, nutmeg and cloves. These are my fall spices today. We all know them, I guess, from this time of the year. Here, cinnamon, I have a tablespoon. Nutmeg, that's a half nut or a third of a nut, and 3 or 4 cloves. Here, I'll show you what they look like. Cinnamon, everybody knows cinnamon, right? It's a bark. It's a bark from a tree. Nutmeg is a nut, you see, a seed, like this. This is one nutmeg. And this is a clove. It's just a blossom, a dried blossom. That's what they look like, if you don't know them. These are all super healthy spices. They have all different benefits. These cloves, you know, we put them into the teeth and you have toothache. Well, little. I ground the cloves, I ground the nutmeg. With a microplane, you know, to get the texture I need. Because I want to process them with bananas, I'm making a banana ice cream. So I had them ground here or microplaned so that they go into the banana ice cream. But what I do, so the cloves, I say again, are for antiseptic or they help with toothache, for example. When you have an open tooth, something, you put a clove on that, and then the tooth goes away, the pain goes away. That's what we always did when we were little at home. It's a very well-known remedy, and you look it up on Google it or Bing it, and then you find a description of the medical benefits of the cloves. And nutmeg is a little different. It has very complex benefits. It can also be make you change your consciousness. Can be give you visions, yeah, if you take too much. So that's a very strong one, the nutmeg, and it's very nice. It's warming and very healthy, also in small amounts. And the cinnamon, that is very nice for sweets in general. I can take a lot of nutmeg in all kinds of sweet recipes for desserts. It gives the earth flavor, grounding to the sweet. The sweet is very airy. It lifts me up, it gives me energy, and the cinnamon brings me down again from the bark. So that's also very nice. So these three together are the classical fall spices. There are others too. You can put into this compound to say, but these three are today what I want to take. In general, you know, spices are very underestimated oftentimes, yeah? Because many people don't know that they are super healthy. Spices and herbs are, by medical science, considered the second healthiest food we have. So the healthiest is dark leafy greens, the second healthiest are spices and herbs. So whenever I can, I put the spices and herbs into my food. They are only small amounts. You have a small amount of spices, obviously, most of the time. And some herbs only, and they have a big effect. They are very powerful, and it's very good to have them. I have a lot of spices here, and I try to use them little by little. Yeah? I have 3 spices today in one dish. That's a lot, but they are all in one family. I would say the fall spices. Yeah, in the cold season, you're getting warm by that, yeah. Yeah. So what I do is I make a banana ice cream. That's a blitz ice, very fast. You have a food processor fitted with the S blade. That's the best tool to make the ice cream, because when you have frozen bananas, that's the only thing you have to prepare. I have to freeze the bananas. I always have frozen bananas here. I cut the bananas into slices, and then I freeze the slices because then I can portion them. I can take out some of them, not the whole banana. And when they are in slices like this, I can also put them easily into the food processor. I have to make sure that the slices are separate, because when you put them into the freezer, they stick together. I take them out of the freezer and make sure I separate to have these single slices, because when they stick together and they're really cold in the very cold freezer, it takes too much time to process them. So breaking them apart, the small pieces, just a little tip I want to give you, makes it easier to process them. But with this tool, you can make a blitz ice in seconds, and can make then these scoops, the beautiful ice scoop maker. And I like that, to make my own ice cube scoops. And banana ice cream is super healthy as bananas are. I have always a bunch of bananas at home. Maybe that's even the food I buy the most, quantity-wise. I have always a big bunch of bananas. There in the health food shop, they already know that I have always a big bunch of bananas, and they don't ask even anymore. They know I use it for all kinds of food. But they're very versatile. I love bananas. Very wonderful food. So for the ice cream, for example, I always freeze some. This is a date mousse. I always have dates also, and the date mousse is easy to make. You just blend the dates with a little bit of water until it is creamy in the mousse, and then I love to put that together with bananas. As much bananas as I like, almost as much I have the dates. The dates, I have always a big quantity of dates at home, my favorite sweetener. And there are also scientific studies about dates, very surprisingly, even as they have huge amount of sugar, the dates, huge amount, you would think not so healthy, but that's wrong. If you eat dates every day, a handful or 10 dates or so every day, over weeks and weeks and weeks, you have a clear health benefits of it. Because of the phytonutrients and the fiber in the dates, they are super healthy. Even if they have this high amount of sugar. They have even as much sugar as a soda. The study showed more than a soda, and that is a lot. So still super healthy. Sodas are super unhealthy. So dates are wonderful, and I have my snack together, and with bananas together, these two in so many of my dishes. They give a lot of easy digestible energy and have a lot of fiber and phytonutrients at the same time. Wonderful flavors, gentle, sweet, perfect. And bananas are very complex flavors. The dates taste a little bit malty, a little bit malty flavor, round. Bananas are a little bit more complex with the bitter flavor is there, and many other things too. And that together, I like them a lot. I put them in together with these 3 spices I show you again. I say cinnamon, the most, then nutmeg, a third of a nut, and 4 or 5 or so cloves ground into powder, of course. That goes into the blender, into the processor. And now, enough of the talk. I make my ice cream and I don't want to run it away. So, blender dance. That's how fast it goes. See, that's what the ice cream looks like. Now I just check if I have enough process, because if you process too long, the ice juice melts. If you process too little, then there are too many chunks in the ice cream. So you want to have the exact medium. So no chunks and not melting. That's really perfect. Let's see. Oh, amazing. Very nice. Powerful flavor, of course. Cloves are there, cinnamon is there, nutmeg is there. I would say it's the right amount. Recently I made a smoothie, a banana milk, also with dates and the cinnamon here. And it tastes wonderful. I thought, why not make an ice cream here? I didn't make an ice cream for some time, and I love ice cream. As I said before, bananas and the dates are so healthy. It's a wonderful food, perfect full food. And so this ice cream is made of bananas, the nice cream as they say also, is really a whole meal for me. I take it as a breakfast, for example, or as dinner sometimes, yeah. Of course, not so often in winter when it's cold. I don't take so much ice cream, but sometimes, you know, why not? I get a little bit more here out of it. I'll be a little bit quick because otherwise it melts and runs away, and that is not so good. Then I have no more scoops. A little bit tricky here. Yeah, that's okay. It works. Maybe one more. Yeah, one more I can get. Begins to melt already. It's a bit fast now. See? It's my fall ice cream. Isn't that beautiful? I have to be fast, not to let it run away. I have to eat it. Take a pick and then enjoy. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. The date mousse, there's another video. You can watch it, linked under this video, how to make it, but it's very easy. Otherwise, enjoy your ice cream, and I hope to see you soon. Oh, find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter after subscribing to MD Vegan and like my video. Thanks.